Hey. Don't look at me for a minute. Come here. Look. Come on. Let me... Yeah, she's definitely got a swelling under her jaw. She's losing weight, like I said. She's looking fine. He's looking fine. But Willow, I don't know if you can see that on the video. I think we need help. Here we are, have our first glitch with our sheep. It looks like Willow's got bottle jaw, which is as a result of, most likely, we're hoping it's Barber Pole Worm. If it's not, then it could potentially be liver fluke, so we're hoping it's Barber's Pole because it's much easier to drench. So we've actually bought a drenching gun and some Q-drench, and of course, as fate would have it, Mr. Dingleberry, aka George the ram, is in season and trying to do his darndest to get to the girls. So he's a little bit ornery, so I'm a little bit worried about drenching him, but we've got no handling facilities. I know, not ideal, but hey, they fell into our lap, and what can I say? So what we're planning to do is, we've got some really strong, there it goes, really strong pallets, some 2.4 metre ones that are going to be the short race. We've got some little gates that we're going to use, one of them as a gate at the end, and then we're going to set up a small pen with one of the nets just on this end to capture them after they have been done. So we're going to see how we go. It's a bit of a learning curve. We've got the opening of the net here, right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out sort of in from there, like to here, and funnel in from there, and then have the chute, which will be, what did you say, 70 centimetres in width?
700 millimetres, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's overkill, but Paul seems to think that's okay, as long as they can't do a U-turn or we'll be in big trouble. So we're going to set it up and use these as gates to, hello Paul. Hello. Gates to let them out at the end. So yeah, wish us luck. Alright, I'm going to give Paul a hand and talk soon. Okay, so here we are. So this is the enclosure so far. You have to ignore the wind blowing hair. Look at the mop. So we've got a chute that can funnel them in. That's just 2 pallets. Okay, so this is where we're up to. Alright, so this is our handling system. Let's see how we go. So we've got the netting, which will be electrified. We've got the chute entrance. I've got to be careful because he, like I said, has got the lovely chevrons on his forehead going, which I just learnt about last night. Apparently wilted pole rams get a lovely chevron pattern across their forehead when they're coming into heat, or the girls are coming into heat rather. So this is the entrance point, which will funnel them into the narrow chute. So we'll have 2 people driving them from this side through there, and then Paul's going to put a couple of pallets on the side for me to stand on, because apparently I'm the nominated drencher. What do you reckon, Paul? Is it going to work?
Like a glove.
Okay, we're kind of hoping. It's a free option for people who don't have a yard, which we don't have yet. We're kind of focusing on the house, so soon hopefully you'll see a house over there. That's our main focus. We've had to worry about electric fencing and other expenses, so we've kind of put it off, to be honest. This will have to kind of do. So we'll hammer those posts in just a little bit more, give it a bit more stability, strap the gate on. This netting is great for sheep that are determined to escape. These ones do. They go straight underneath because they've got a nice woolly back. Okay, so it's pumping out about 8. So 7.7, 7.88. So that's pretty, it give them pretty powerful zap, but only if it makes contact with their faces or their feet. So they do have respect for the net. They don't seem to have respect for the actual string. So you can see him rubbing up on the girls. Of course, this all had to happen when he's in heat, which is not ideal. It is what it is. I have a feeling of all the ewes, it had to be Willow that's coming into season. Yeah, we'll have to see how we go. He's rubbing up on her pretty hard, so she's definitely in season. And of course she's the one with the Barber Pole Worm, so we're going to see how we go. Paul's just reinforcing. We've got these little gates. We're going to create a gate out of one of those, which is already done. So that'll be keeping them in. I'm assuming he's making it like a slide gate, so all we'll have to do is just grab it and slide it out to release them into the next pen and drench the next one. Why he's not using his expensive post rammer, I don't understand, but anyway, he'd rather use the sledgy that I bought him, mini sledge that I got at a yard sale. Alright, well, keep you posted. Wish us luck. So slight alteration to stop them from backing out once they're in. We've got the second gate that we're going to use like a slide gate to lock in behind them. So one person will have to be on the ball and slot it in once the ones that we want to treat are in the chute. So yeah, it's a bit of planning involved, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And as you can see, the sheep are very stressed, knowing what's coming. Look at them, look at them. Oh my God. They're just beside themselves. Not. So, nerves reign supreme. I'll reenact it for you. See if I can get in. Alright. Try not to fall over the net like I did last time. So basically I used the bucket, got them from inside this pen. I reversed back. This net of course wasn't here. And got them to follow me in here. Once I was in with all 3 of them, Paul closed that gate behind me. It just works like a slide gate. Paul, show. Just slide it out. He just slid it back in behind us. It's quite strong. So if you push on it,
George was trying to push on
he
it.
can't reverse back. And then this side is basically the same. So I stayed in the pen. I had a little bit of trouble with my bad arm to operate the gun. I think it's a bit stiff because it's brand new. Someone's getting some love from Dad. Cookie Monster. She's such a good girl. I was going to show you Georgie's chevrons because he's in heat at the moment. Can you show the people your chevrons on your forehead? Georgie. Can we put some more food down? Georgie. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's got some pretty wicked chevrons on his head and his nose. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Beautiful. Yeah, so apparently wilter pole males get that when they are in heat. Yeah, so then so basically my friend Jen, thank you Jen, much appreciated. She was on this side of the fence and she actually used the drench gun while I forced their head back. I haven't quite got the dexterity yet to do that, and I'm hoping that once it actually loosens up a bit, it'll become easier. So now that we've drenched them, I'm thinking we keep them in here to let the worms exit, and then we move them down and over the hill over there to new pasture. We've got to get the other girls in here and give them a dose. That's Jen heading off now. Bye Jen, thank you. Bye. So, Paul, how do you think we went?
You did awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I was just worried that George was going to go backwards, so I was standing here to make sure he didn't go back. But next time,
you have to operate the the gun, I think, because you've got enough reach over the top. Yeah. He's got enough reach to help drench.
Yep. And
I can hold the heads back and control them. Then all we did was open this. Just slid that open.
Yeah, we won't
pull it. I can go through. Okay, it's a little bit easier last time. We'll cut that out of the video, won't we? Yeah, so we just slid that open and I got out again. I got in here and yeah, the sheep came out, let them in, and this is where they are now. Yeah, so that's the drenching process. So we're going to move the yards over the hill to the new area, I think, because that's where the other sheep are. Now that these guys are done, these guys will stay in the quarantine pen for, I don't know how long the withholding period is. I'll have to look that up. And then we'll move them to fresh pasture. Hey, sweetheart, you did so well. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm very proud of you. Good girls. Anyway, there you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Well done. You did awesome. You're a legend.
See ya.